Imagine if there was a single financial system that could help you pay fewer taxes, borrow money when you need it without relying on banks, and grow your retirement fund, all at the same time. Sounds too good to be true, right? But this isn't a fantasy. This is what smart people use to take control of their money through life insurance and a concept called infinite banking. Today, we're going to explore how this one system can change the way you think about money forever. How most people handle money. Let's start by looking at how most people deal with money. We earn our salary and pay taxes to the government. We take loans from banks when we need extra cash, and we hope that our retirement accounts will grow enough for us to live comfortably when we stop working. But here's the problem. In this process, a huge chunk of your money goes away through taxes, interest on loans, or low returns on retirement accounts. The middle class works hard, saves, invests, and still ends up feeling like they're not getting ahead. Meanwhile, the wealthy play by different rules. They use a system that allows them to take control of their money, pay fewer taxes legally, access cash whenever they want, and build a retirement fund that doesn't depend on stock market swings. What is infinite banking? Infinite banking is the strategy behind this system. It starts with a specially designed whole life insurance policy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Life insurance? Isn't that just for protecting your family if something happens to you? That's part of it, but that's not all. Whole life insurance has a cash value component that grows over time, and this is where the magic begins. This cash value grows steadily, tax-deferred, and in some cases, even tax-free. It's money that belongs to you. You can use it to borrow against whenever you want, for anything, from starting a business to paying for your kids' college tuition, or even buying a car without going to the bank. And here's the kicker. When you borrow against it, you're technically borrowing from yourself. You pay yourself back with interest, and that interest goes back into your own system, not to a bank. How it helps with taxes. One of the most powerful benefits of this system is how it affects taxes. Normally, when you take money out of retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA before retirement, you pay taxes and penalties. And even after retirement, withdrawals are taxed. But with the cash value in a whole life insurance policy, you can access your money tax-free through loans. That's right. You can legally reduce your taxes while still using your money. Think about it like this. Instead of the government taking a big slice of your hard-earned money every year, you're using a system where your money keeps working for you, grows safely, and you still get to use it whenever you want. Accessing money without banks. Next, let's talk about loans. When most people need cash, their first option is often a bank or a credit card. While that may seem like the only way to access funds quickly, there's a significant cost involved. Interest. The bank charges you interest, and that money doesn't work for you. It works for them. Every time you make a payment, a portion of it goes directly to the bank as profit, leaving you with less money in your pocket. Now, infinite banking flips this traditional model on its head. Instead of relying on a bank or credit card, you can borrow money from your own life insurance policy's cash value. Yes, you still pay interest, but here's the key. That interest goes back to your own policy, not to a bank. You are essentially paying yourself rather than lining the pockets of a financial institution. What does this mean for you in the long run? It means you are building wealth every time you access cash, instead of losing money to interest charges. This is a significant difference compared to traditional banking systems, where you are constantly paying interest on loans, creating more debt over time. With infinite banking, you're putting the money you pay back into your own system. This allows for exponential growth of your wealth, creating a cycle of reinvestment rather than a cycle of debt. Moreover, since this system revolves around your own funds, there are no credit checks, no approval processes, and no need to explain your financial situation to anyone. You have complete autonomy over your money. Whether you need cash for a personal emergency, to invest in a business opportunity, or even to buy something for your family, you have the freedom to use your money when you need it most, without the restrictions that come with traditional borrowing methods. This means you can make financial decisions without being at the mercy of a bank's terms and conditions. You are truly in control of your financial future. Preparing for retirement. Now, what about retirement? Most people rely on stocks, 401s, or IRAs. The problem is, these are tied to market fluctuations. One bad year, and your retirement can take a huge hit. With infinite banking, your cash value grows steadily every year, guaranteed by the life insurance company. You get predictable growth, tax advantages, and access to your money anytime. By using this system, you essentially create your own private bank that funds your lifestyle, investments, and retirement. And unlike traditional banks or retirement accounts, it keeps growing no matter what the market does. One system for everything. Here's the most amazing part. This isn't about picking one benefit and ignoring the rest. With the infinite banking system, you are covering multiple needs with one solution. Taxes? Reduced, because loans from your policy are tax-free. Loans? Easily accessible, with interest paid back to yourself. Retirement? Safe, steady growth that you control. It's like having a financial Swiss Army knife. You carry one tool and it can do many things. Who should consider this? If you're someone who works hard, earns steadily, and wants to take control of your money instead of letting banks and the government decide how much you get to keep, this system is for you. It's especially useful for people who want to reduce their taxable income legally, avoid high-interest debt, build a retirement plan that doesn't rely on risky investments, create a legacy for their family with financial stability. Even small contributions can grow over time into a powerful system that funds your life in ways you never thought possible. Why the wealthy use it? You might be wondering, why doesn't everyone know about this? The truth is, most financial advisors and banks make money when you play by their rules, taking loans, paying interest, and investing in market-based products. The wealthy understand that infinite banking allows them to keep more of their money, use their money as a tool, not just a savings account, create wealth that isn't dependent on the stock market. They're not avoiding taxes illegally. They're simply using a system designed to work for them, legally, safely, and efficiently. Overcoming common misconceptions. Some people think life insurance is only for when you die, or that infinite banking is too complicated. But once you understand it, it's simpler than most retirement plans. You're not gambling on the market. You're not relying on a bank's approval. You're creating a system where your money works for you every day. Another misconception is that you need a huge income to start. Even moderate earners can begin small and scale over time. The magic of compounding cash value works with patience and consistency. If this video helped you understand money in a new way, make sure to like this video. It tells YouTube to share it with more people who want financial freedom. Subscribe to the channel if you want simple, no confusing explanations about money, wealth, and how the rich really manage their finances. And comment below, would you rather control your own money or keep depending on banks and the system? Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next video, where we'll break down how this system actually works step by step.